First, when we were creating the Figma, we realized that our design was not navigatable. So basically, that means that when users were entering a search query and choosing a song, it was hard for them to navigate to go back and for users to choose a different song. So basically, they would search an artist and then they would go back, or they would click a song and they'd go back and they wouldn't be able to see any of the options again. When they went back, it would actually redo the entire query, so they'd start from scratch. This also happens here, so they would select a song to compare their song with, and then it would come to this page where it would compare the two songs. But if they tried to go back, it would take them all the way back to the beginning search page. So what we implemented instead was a pop-up modal. So now they have the selected song, and when they click the details button on the song they want to compare it with, it opens up a pop-up modal that compares the selected song and the current song. So basically this page does not exist anymore, and the content of this page is now part of the content of the pop-up modal. So it's easy for a user to select this song, look at the comparison on the pop-up modal, then close it easily, and then check the next song. Another design bug that we had was accessibility. So there were two specific accessibility errors that we had. We ran the Wave validator and the Axe Developer Tools validator on our website to see if there were any accessibility issues, and there were quite a few. Many of our issues were color contrast errors. So that means there are two colors on top of each other that were too similar looking, and that some people that may have been partially blind or were blind could not tell the difference and could not read it correctly. So for example, the title of the song is in black, but it was previously in gray, and our background color is light gray. So a lot of users would not be able to see the title of the song because it blends in too much with the background color. Another accessibility issue we had was alt text. So alt text shows a description of an image if it cannot load the image. So for example, for our album covers, we want users to know that if they cannot load the album cover, at least they know it is the album cover of the song. And we did not have alt text, so we did not have text describing a lot of our images. It also helps for blind people who need to hear an audio recording of a description of the image. We could not provide that because we did not put in alt text. So we resolved the alt text issue, the color contrast issue, and the navigation issues.